What is the best anime? A couple months ago, 5 to be precise, Joey, aka the Anime Man, posted a video called I asked 100 YouTubers what the best anime ever made is. From this video, we concluded that One Piece reigned with a solid 6 points. However, tied for second was JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Neon Genesis Evangelion, and Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann, with a whopping 4 points. With many people answering, and with a resounding 73 anime titles listed, I couldn't help but think, what would my answer be? How would I respond to such a broad question? First, we need to establish what truly makes up the best anime. Is it a beautiful art style? Is it the excellent pacing? Or is it the compelling story that wraps you in a chokehold so much so that you can't forget despite the fact that it's been years since you last watched it? For me, that's only a small part of what makes up the best anime. I, however, believe that being able to rewatch an anime and never getting bored while watching it is the main driving factor in what makes the best anime. With this being said, 3 anime come to mind quickly: Ouran High School Host Club, The Disastrous Life of Saiki, and Tiger and Bunny. The replay value of these 3 is just one of the many reasons I believe these are top of the line anime. For Ouran High School Host Club, it's the character shenanigans that truly draw me back. Each episode is full of wacky adventures that hook the viewer in. With the subtle romance, amazing characters, and nostalgia to boot, it's no wonder this anime is top of the line. Granted, I know that this is a romantic comedy, it being a host club and all, but to me, it never feels like the romance is center focus, unlike some other romantic comedies. Even when the romance is center focus, it feels just right and it never feels like the characters are being pushed together. Either way, the relationship and character growth these characters go through as a group is just tremendous. And one of the ways the show is close to my heart is because it helped me and one of my best friends bond and get closer as friends. Little backstory. So when me and my friend first got into college, her college was very close to my house, and since she had time in between classes, she would come over because I didn't have classes that day. So we would just hang out, and we made the promise of watching all of Ouran High School Host Club together because we both liked the show. So we did. We got through all of Ouran High School Host Club during our first semester or our first year of college, and it really brought us closer as friends, alright? Because like that's how we got close as friends. That's how we bonded, and it was I've always gotta thank Ouran High School Host Club for that, because like it's just such a great show. It's just such a great show, and literally, I don't know, like, how our friendship would be. I mean, we would probably still get close regardless, but, like, Ouran High School Host Club pushed it along, that's for sure. Oh, and I completely forgot to add that we were not as close as friends before college, like in high school. Like, we knew of each other, we would talk to each other in classes. It was really college when we actually started to, like, hang out and talk more and actually, like, be friends. So yeah. Moving on to The Disastrous Life of Saiki, all I can say is that the humor in this anime is elite. This is an anime I showed my dad for background information. He's not a person who likes anime. Comics and superheroes with their animated cartoons are all fine, but anime? Now that's a no-go. So when I showed him this anime, aka Forced, he actually laughed a lot at the jokes and thoroughly enjoyed watching it, which was awesome. The characters bring the comedy to its highest point because of the satirical archetypes these characters are. We have the overpowered main character, the glutton, the pretty perfect anime girl, the dumb one, the dumb jock that hypes everyone up, the perverted one, the brother that is insecure and jealous over his brother's powers, and many more. The replay value of this show is top notch. And finally, there is Tiger and Bunny, one of the best, most unique, most interesting concepts to a superhuman society I have ever seen. What makes Tiger and Bunny so unique compared to any other superhero anime? Well, let me tell you. In Tiger and Bunny, the way superheroes run the scene and make saves is because of entertainment. The way superheroes are allowed to act and make saves is because of Hero TV. Hero TV is the most popular TV channel in this society. Think of superheroes kind of like idols. Superheroes have to make contracts with companies that have a connection to superhero TV to even be able to be a superhero. And if that company goes bankrupt, then you're no longer a superhero. Sorry, not sorry. And how do I know this information? It's because Tiger and Bunny shows it. This is one of the things that I absolutely adore about Tiger and Bunny. Tiger and Bunny talks about topics and themes that a lot of other superhero animes don't talk about, and I really do appreciate that. Again, for example, if the company that's sponsoring you goes bankrupt, you're done. You're no longer a superhero until you can get another company to sponsor you. Or if you're not a superhero and you have a really funny power, you're gonna get picked on. Tiger and Bunny also looks at superheroes in a very human sense. For example, our main character Kotetsu is 35 from episode 1 to 13 in season 1. For episodes 14 to 25 in season 1, he's 36. And in season 1, episode 25 epilogue, he's 37. Switching to season 2, episodes 1 through 13, he's 38. So for everyone who's saying Kaiju number 8 is so interesting because the main character is 32, okay, Tiger and Bunny walked, so Kaiju number 8 could run. Don't forget the classics. Anyway, his age is important because he has a daughter. He lost his wife. And with being in a different city than his daughter, he's struggling to maintain a relationship with her. And we can actively see that. Or Barnaby, who lost his parents when he was young and became a hero out of revenge to find out who killed his parents and uncover a secret organization that is still prevalent from season 1 to season 2. Every character in this anime feels real. If they feel human, and that's something that I really do appreciate of this anime. Not only that, but the movies are good as well. Like, what this anime, this series never misses. It just never misses. I recently just watched Tiger and Bunny the beginning and Tiger and Bunny the Rising, and let me just say, Tiger and Bunny the Rising was such a good movie. I literally was like on the edge of my seat the entire time. I didn't even realize how much time like passed while watching this movie. I was just like, oh, my mom's suddenly home? Like, what? I was so like captivated by what was going on and the amazing storytelling. It's just perfection. Not only that, but Tiger and Bunny has more episodes for season 2, and I don't know how I feel about that. Like, I'm really excited, but at the same time, I'm really nervous because, again, my fight or flight is like kicking in, and I'm like, what if they made it bad? They can't do that to Tiger and Bunny. They can't do that to me. How dare they make this series bad? Because it's like one of those things where like Hollywood is just like, oh my god, the 110 the 101 Dalmatians, they were so good when we were like kids. You know what? Let's play on that nostalgia and just literally make a movie that's kind of the same but worse. And I'm like, don't do that. Don't do this to me. You can't. You physically can't. I will fight you. All right, let's go. I'll throw fisticuffs. Don't worry about it. So I'm saving the anime for a rainy day. I will forever and always be an advocate for Tiger and Bunny. Tiger and Bunny is an amazing anime that really does talk about themes and topics that no other superhero anime ever does. I don't see it in any other ones, and even if they are talked about, it's so minimal to the plot and the story, where Tiger and Bunny actually does bring it to the forefront. All the characters feel human, and literally just everything about this show, this anime, is top of the line. Also, I want to talk about how in season 2 and in one of the films they bring new characters into the main cast, and honestly, they do it so well. Even in season 2, since I didn't watch The Rising before season 2, I watched it after, so I didn't really know who this character was, and even then in season 2 they talk about him in a way, like they bring him back into the plot in a way where it's like, I didn't really miss anything. It didn't feel like I missed anything with his character, despite the fact that he came in from a movie. And for the new characters, they accommodate so well into the main cast, and we look at the new characters and the old characters very well. Like, it doesn't feel like anyone's missing the limelight, and they just balance everyone so perfectly. I love this anime. Please just watch it. Anime is a thing that ties us together. It builds a community, and it changes our lives for the better. We've all been influenced and inspired by characters or plots to do things that we love, to be a voice actor, or to be the best volleyball player, or I don't know, to be Isekai'd to another world. Anime makes the possibilities feel endless, to do as much as we want, and it's thanks to the inspiration that we get from it. But at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter what your favorite is or what you think is the best, because the best anime will always be One Piece. Hi everyone, Editing Sleepy here, and I just wanted to say, this video is a joke. I made this to talk about like the concept. I wanted to talk about the discussion point of what is the best anime, because obviously it's very subjective. It's a very subjective answer, unless if you really want to put down the logistics and like statistics. I don't care though. Whatever you think is like, you know, you're either your favorite or what you think is the best anime, it doesn't matter to me. Actually, it does. Comment down below. I want to see what your response is to like what you think is the best anime. Go for it. All of the like the reasons why I think those 3 anime are the best is it's very truthful. It's very like that's it. But the whole video is a joke on the topic discussion of what is the best anime. All right. Just wanted to pop in here, say that, so we don't have any civil disobedience in the comments below. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everyone. All right, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay sleepy. I'll see you all later.